Hey guys, welcome back to Lemomlife. If I look familiar, it's because I recorded a couple reviews for you guys today. I was wearing the same thing in the last video. I just wanted to pop these reviews out for you guys just to help you out. And this review is about the Kitchenaid 3.5 cup food processor that is great at processing baby food. My son Elin is 8 months old. We have been introducing solids. At the end of the review, stay tuned because I'm going to show you how I make some savory baby food. But first off, let's get into the review of this product. The Kitchenaid 3.5 cup food processor or food chopper retails for $39.99 to $49.99. I paid $39.99 for it at Target. At my Target, they only had it in the blue color, but if you purchase it online, it does come in some other nice, bold, bright colors that will look wonderful in your kitchen. This is a regular processor, meaning that you can process anything in it, but it's great for baby food. And because it's so small, I love to use it for the baby food. I love that it's small and compact. I can travel with it if I wanted to. It can be stored very easily, and even if I have it on top of my counter in my kitchen, it doesn't take up too much space. I also love that it comes in a nice bright color. As I mentioned, you can purchase it in several different colors, but I'm loving that blue that I got it in. The other thing that I love about this processor is that it's so sanitary. So cleanup is so easy. And then there are no hidden crevices. I don't know if you guys know what I mean, but I have a blender in my kitchen, like a regular blender. And the thing that really gets me is that there's a blade inside of it. And sometimes if I blend something like oatmeal or something like that, it'll get stuck inside of that blender, and it's really hard to clean. So you really can't get that inside under that blade. You can get the blade itself, but there's this little crevice under that blade that I just cannot get. So that bothers me because obviously I don't want my family to be sick because the blender wasn't cleaned out properly. But with this processor, there are no hidden crevices. It's just super easy to clean. A word of caution, beware. The blade inside of this food chopper is so sharp, which is part of what makes this chopper such a great one. They have an awesome blade inside of it. It comes with two buttons, a puree and a chop button. The buttons themselves are really easy to push down, and the chopper blends food super duper quick. The processor comes apart and separates into two parts, and the blade is removable so that pouring is nice and easy. And also cleaning is a breeze with this removable blade. There are a few things I wish that this product came with. I wish it came with a handle because sometimes it can be hard to kind of twist if your hands are greasy from handling food. It'd be easier to move around the kitchen and open and shut and things like that. I also wish that there were maybe some speed options on it so that I can pick my speed. But again, the blade inside of this thing is awesome. So your food is really pureed by the time you're done. Another personal preference is I would love if they had like measuring lines so I can see how much food that I am actually making. But again, that's not something that's like a deal breaker. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this review. Please stay tuned. I'm gonna show you how I make Elin some savory chicken and vegetable puree today, and that's what's coming up next.
So first I start out with carrots, sweet potato, and green onions, and I also have some organic peas. Next I have some all-natural chicken breast tenderloins, and I also have some apple cider vinegar for cleaning that chicken. And here I'm just peeling my sweet potato, and I'm going to chop the sweet potato, the carrots, and the green onions. Once I'm done chopping all of those veggies, I'm going to get a pot ready with some purified water, and I'm going to boil my carrots and my sweet potato until they are tender. And I'm going to leave the green onions for the chicken sauté. Here I'm just pouring some apple cider vinegar, and I'm going to put my chicken breast tenderloins in there. And this works two ways, both as a brine and just to clean the chicken. And I'm going to let them soak for a little while. Next, I'm adding organic coconut oil to my pan to begin sauteing the chicken. And you can use any oil you like for this part. So here I'm just adding those chicken breast tenderloins to the pan, and I'm going to let them saute until there is no pink whatsoever. And I decided to chop up my chicken in the pan, but you can do this before you put it into the pan, obviously. I just decided to do that last minute. I'm also going to add some Himalayan pink sea salt to my chicken, and this is the only seasoning I'm going to add, just to give it a little bit of flavor. Here I'm adding my green peas to the chicken, and I'm going to cook those down as well as those green onions, and just make sure everything is nice and wilted in preparation to puree. Lastly, I add some water to that mixture, and then I'm going to put the top on and let it steam. And when it's done, I start adding that chicken, those green onions, and the peas to my processor, and that's the first bit of food that I'm going to begin processing. Now once that's done, I'm going to add my sweet potato as well as my carrots, and these are really tender to the touch at this point. I'm going to continue to puree everything, and as you can see, the mixture is starting to get really creamy, so I just puree until I get a nice smooth creamy texture, and then I'm going to begin storing them. So I just take the cup and pour it into my Tupperware, and you can store this food in the fridge for, I would say, no more than a week, just because the fresh ingredients will start to go bad and you don't want to give that to the baby. But yeah, this was super simple to make. I love to puree using this food processor. It makes things really easy as far as baby food. And I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!